Have you ever heard of the Russian woodpecker? It's not a bird. It was a mysterious, repetitive tapping sound that haunted shortwave radio bands all over the world from the late 1970s to the late 1980s. This sound was the signature of the Duga Radar, one of the most powerful and secretive military installations of the Soviet Union. Let's uncover 10 fascinating effects and facts about this Cold War giant. First, its primary purpose. The Duga was a colossal, over-the-horizon radar system. Its main job was to provide early warning of a ballistic missile launch from the United States, giving the Soviet Union crucial minutes to prepare a response. It was a cornerstone of their defense strategy. Second, the infamous Woodpecker signal. The radar broadcasted a powerful, repetitive 10 Hz pulse that sounded like a sharp, tapping noise. This signal was so strong it disrupted legitimate broadcasts worldwide, from amateur radio operators to commercial aviation and utility transmissions, causing immense frustration and interference. Third, the sheer scale of the Duga is the main structure, located near Chernobyl, stands nearly 150 meters high and stretches 700 meters long. It's a true monument to Cold War engineering, a gigantic steel web dominating the horizon. It required thousands of personnel to operate and maintain. Fourth, its immense power consumption. To operate, the Duga system consumed around 10 megawatts of power. That's enough to power a small city. This is why it was built right next to the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, which provided the enormous energy it needed. Fifth, the secrecy surrounding it. The Soviet Union completely denied the existence of the Duga for years. On maps, the area was marked as a children's summer camp. The extreme secrecy fueled countless conspiracy theories about its true purpose. Sixth, those very conspiracy theories. Beyond being a missile detector, some wild theories emerged. People claimed it was a weather-control device, or even more fantastically, a mind control weapon capable of influencing human behavior and thoughts on a global scale. Of course, there's no evidence for this, but it shows how much the mystery captured the public's imagination. Seventh, its strategic location. There were actually two main Duga radars, one near Chernobyl in Ukraine and another in eastern Siberia. This placement allowed them to cover the United States from two different angles, creating a comprehensive early warning blanket. Eighth, its ultimate failure and obsolescence. Despite its impressive size and power, the Duga system was ultimately a failure. It was prone to inaccuracies, often confused by natural phenomena like the aurora borealis, and its reliance on the ionosphere made it unreliable. By the time it was fully operational, satellite technology had already made it largely obsolete. Ninth, the Chernobyl disaster connection. When the Chernobyl nuclear reactor exploded in 1986, the Duga radar complex, located just a few kilometers away, was right in the middle of the most contaminated zone. The facility had to be abandoned overnight, its top-secret mission ending not with a bang, but with a radioactive cloud. And finally, its current status as a tourist attraction. Today, the skeletal remains of the Duga radar stand silent in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. It has become a haunting, moosey destination for urban explorers and tourists visiting a stark, rusting reminder of the Cold War's immense technological ambition and paranoia. From a mysterious radio signal to a silent, radioactive giant, the Duga radar story is a fascinating chapter of 20th century history. What do you think is the most interesting fact about this colossal structure? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more explorations of fascinating places and technologies. See you in the next one.